if I ever showed this to you, but I brought something that I got to keep because it's another story. And I don't know how this looks like on camera. It just looks like a little bowl. But this is a souvenir that I got to bring back.
Wow.
What a way to end it, right? What a way to end it, too. So this was obviously in my head because that would make sense, right? The shrapnel that when the bomb blew up, it sent shrapnel through my left eye. I was supposed to be wearing these ballistic goggles that they give us over there, and it's supposed to help against debris and stuff, potentially help you from an explosive material. But they've got these little cheap plastic pieces on the side, and those broke. And so if you wanted them, you'd have to hold them like this while you're driving around. You're not going to do that. And so because I prepared for the military and combat, and in my preparation was a lot of movies, and so a lot of special forces guys would wear these Oakley snowboarding goggles. I was like, I can do that. So I had a pair of these Oakley snowboarding goggles that I put on, and they were awesome against dust and sand, terrible against bombs. Oof. And so the shrapnel just went right through it like butter. Went through it. It went through my left eye. It ricocheted from the side of my skull and went into my brain. So I got 2 pieces of shrapnel that are still lodged in my right frontal lobe. And so with any kind of head injury like that, what they do is they do a craniotomy. So they take a piece of your skull off to let the brain swell, because it swells just like any other part of your body that gets injured. And then they put this piece of skull in my stomach, right under your skin, because it can survive within your body. And so then when the time's right, then they go and they put it back, just like a puzzle piece. Yeah. Well, it didn't fit when they went to put it back. So they put me under, woke me up, and they said, hey, metal or plastic? I was like, what are you talking about? Like, well, the skull piece didn't work, so you need to decide what you want so that we can recreate the piece, and then we can put it back. And I was like right now? They're like, yeah. I was like, well, what are you going to do with the piece you took out? He's like, what? I was like, well, what are y'all doing with where is it?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we have it. Like, he had it. It's like a little tray that they had in it. I said, what are you going to do with it? They're like, well, we toss it. I'm like, where? Like, it's a biohazard thing, and we throw it away. And I'm like, no. I need that. I want that. And they're like, what? You can't have that. Like, it's mine. Why not?